Okay, so next I'll be taking your pulse rate. So pulse rate is the amount of times the heart beats per minute. So this will not only measure the amount of times your heart is beating, but also the strength as well of your heart. Okay, so I'll just get you to place your arm out for me, just your palm facing upwards. I'm just going to count over the next 15 seconds for your pulse rate. So just locating the pulse rate, using my first 2 fingers. Okay, and just start counting. Alright. Okay. So I'll just record your pulse rate for you. Okay, so your pulse rate is 64 beats per minute. So that's within the healthy range of 60 to 100 beats per minute. So that's really good, and it was really strong as well. I could really feel it. So your pulse rate will vary as well depending on what you're doing. So if you're doing exercise, if you're ill, or if you're stressed, so it can go up and down. But right now, your resting heart rate is within the healthy range, which is really good. So I'll now take your respiration rate. So that's the amount of breaths taken per minute. So I'll also be listening as well to your breathing and how you're breathing, and if there's any disruptions with that as well. So, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place this on your chest, and I'm just going to listen to the amount of breaths. So I just need you to relax, and I will measure your breaths over the next 15 seconds as well. Alright, very good. Okay, so your respiratory rate was 16 breaths per minute. So that's within the healthy range as well, from 12 to 20, so that's very good. I did notice that you were having some slight troubles breathing inwards, and I noticed a small amount of wheezing as well. This will need to be further observed by a medical practitioner, so I'm going to have to provide you with a referral at the end of the session to speak about that one, just in regards to your respiratory system. Okay, so in relation to the vital tests that I performed, you're within the healthy range for temperature as well as heart rate. Although, as I explained before, your respiratory rate was in the healthy range, although I did notice that you were wheezing every 1 to 2 to 3 breaths, and you had some slight trouble inhaling and exhaling as well. So I'd like to recommend you visit your local doctor and further discuss these symptoms in regards to your respiratory system. I'm able to provide you with a referral letter and record any recommendations on your medical health record to assist with this further treatment as well. So how do you feel about your results today?
Yeah, good, except for breathing, of course.
Yeah. Were you aware of this at all?
Or? Oh yeah, it's always been a bit of a struggle at night time especially, but generally it's all the time.
Alright. Okay, so I'd like to give you a referral. So are you happy for me to print that off and give that to you? Alright.
That'd be good.
Okay. Just get that for you now. So, would you like to give you a referral as well for an oral practitioner in the area?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be good, thanks.
Okay. Alright. So, this is your referral in regards to your respiratory system. So, there's one in your local area, I think just down the road from you actually.
Thank you.
And this is your referral letter for the oral practitioner. So did you have any other questions today at all?
Oh, that's about it.
Alright,
cover
okay.
just about everything.
So I'd actually like to book you in for a follow-up appointment within the next, so after you've seen the oral practitioner as well as the GP. So possibly within the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
When were you available?
Probably not most days after 4 o'clock, and on weekends, both days, weekends.
Okay, so what day would suit you?
Probably a Saturday would be good.
Saturday? Alright.
You guys are open?
Okay, so we've got Saturday the 29th.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And what time would suit you, morning or afternoon?
Probably morning.
Morning, okay. So we can do a 9:30. Is that
Yep.
too early? Or?
That's good.
Alright. So you're all booked in for 9:30,
Yep.
and hopefully everything goes well and we can figure everything out. So it was very nice to meet
Right,
you.
thank you very much.
Alright. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so next I'll be taking your pulse rate. So the pulse rate is the amount of times the heart beats per minute. So this will give me an indication of not only the time your heart beats per minute, but also an indication of the strength of your heart and your heart rhythm. So what I'm going to do, I'll just get you to put your arm out, palm facing upwards. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place my 2 fingers on your pulse right there. And I will just count over the next 15 seconds. Alright, very good. Okay, so your pulse rate was 64 beats per minute, which is really good. It's within the healthy range of 60 to 100 beats per minute. So that's really good. It was also very strong as well. I could feel the pulse rate, so it's very good.